Ooh la la. It is insane what I'm seeing right now about Zootopia Part 2. It is going to break $500 million this weekend alone, just this weekend. Its opening weekend is insane. It is ridiculously insane. First of all, let me start with the US numbers and then I will now check in with the Chinese numbers because what is currently doing in China is the biggest opening in Chinese history for a Hollywood project, bigger than Avengers Endgame. Let me repeat this. Zootopia Part 2, an animated Disney project, is going to make more money in China than Avengers Endgame. Let that sink in. But let's go on with what's being reported right now. Tonight, it's going to gross a spectacular, I repeat, it's going to gross a spectacular $39.5 million. Now, this is estimate. I have a feeling to be over $40 million on its first Thursday night previews. So what's going to happen here is that it's looking at an estimated 5-day opening weekend between 155 million in the US to 165 million dollars in the US just for this weekend alone. Although it's 5 days, they have to count. This is the Thanksgiving weekend, so they don't do a 3-day count, they do 5 days. This is how they have been running Thanksgiving for several decades now. It's been the cinemas and box office counts. So what's happening with this project is that it will cross $100 million at the global box office as of right now. It's also going to gross a spectacular $41.6 million overseas in just 17 international markets. That's just on Wednesday. The amazing one is the $33.9 million it's generated in China as of Wednesday, but let's scratch that and now update it to Thursday. It has now made $42 million as of right now in China. Like, this is just the first 2 days in China. It's insane. In fact, right now, it's so insane that for Saturday, they say to generate, I think what I'm seeing here is that it's going to make around 38.6 million in pre-sales alone as of right now, which will now make it an all-time record, which is 337,000 screens that's been confirmed to play this film. And if we are looking at this kind of numbers, on Saturday it will now be over $100 million in revenue already in China, just in China alone. This is incredible. This is spectacular. It is already going to become the biggest, and I repeat, the biggest grossing film in China. A Hollywood project. Remember, China currently now has a problem with Hollywood movies. They don't make it profitable in general terms, but it's doing well. Even Wicked, I'll still get to Wicked's numbers because Wicked is holding up. In fact, Wicked will make 91 to even $100 million this weekend alone, which is incredible stuff. Wicked is holding up well compared to what I thought it would hold up in the second weekend. But let's finish with Zootopia. It's so big right now that on Friday alone, it generated $28.5 million in China. That's crazy. It's already at $82.8 million in China alone. That is insane. So what we're now looking at here is that it should close out today by around $90 million. $90 million by the end of today. Then when you add $32.5 million that it will generate on Saturday, it will, from what I'm seeing here from Luis Fernando, he's saying that this film would probably be around $200 million, almost $200 million in China from what I'm seeing here, which is insane if it is going to do this kind of number in China alone. I'm not even talking about the US. This is just Chinese numbers alone. That is insane. $195 million 5-day debut in China alone, and that's from what he said, it will beat Endgame's record as the highest grossing single day for a Hollywood film ever recorded in China. Oh my god. Oh my god. So look, I'm not going to waste too much of your time. it's just so happens that we are now going to have a very big weekend at the box. In fact, this weekend will be so fun for me to cover the box office come Monday, the way I'm seeing it. Even Wicked now, if we're looking at Wicked is going to do around $91 million, between 91 between 91 to $100 million in the second weekend, which is which is quite good. The 3 days estimate will be around $61 million. So this is what is being estimated for Wicked for Good, featuring Ariana Grande and Cynthia Erivo. So guys, share your thoughts down below. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Do like our content. I'll see you guys very much next time.